Hello. Hello. Is this live? Am I live? We will find out. Looks like it's working. Looks like I'm online. How's it going? I'm just talking to myself for now. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, this is Between the Strokes. It's a little weekly art hangout. Oh, Elisa's in here. What up?
Hey.
I'm riding solo. I'm introing the video for YouTube. So, if you want to jump in, anything important you want to say to those people on YouTube that aren't watching the video?
Not really.
All right, perfect. I have nothing to say either. Fuck you, guys. No, just kidding. You're cool. I think some of our videos have like 4 views. That's pretty crazy. Look out.
That's 4 whole people who
It's probably me like making sure the audio is working or something. I just refreshed it 4 times. Anyways, I'm here. Elisa's here. I'm going to be working on a piece I've been sketching around with. And yeah. This is also a critique session for our little art show we've been putting together. So people may come in with work and we could talk about it. But if not, I'll probably just be working on this and hanging out.
Yeah, I'm just working on mine.
Nice.
Okay.
How's it going, by the way?
I fixed the sketch because last time I wasn't sure about it, and I just popped into lining it. So.
Let me turn on the. There you go. Now you're on the stream. So you're doing the sketch.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm inking it. So.
Inking. Nice. Do you have anything I can see? Like, is it right there in front of you?
Yeah, it's here.
Nice. It's a big piece of paper.
It is a very big piece of paper.
Do you normally?
It's
work
hard to
that
work
big?
small. I probably haven't worked this big in a little bit.
Gotcha.
But it's getting harder and harder to work smaller. So.
Yeah. Digital is good because you can just zoom in.
It's scalable, right? So.
Right. Why am I zooming all weird? Interesting. What is that all about? I wanted to just zoom normally. Whatever.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm working on because I was talking about doing some kind of 3D thing and then painting on top. So.
Oh yeah.
Trying to match what I drew in the sketch, just like little bridges. I mean, this is super basic right now.
Are you sharing the screen?
Oh, I'm not. Sorry, you can't see.
Yeah.
Derp. I have to share my screen. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So like really basic, little block out, and throw a light in there or something. But this is coming along. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this because it's gonna be interesting. But I mean, try something. Why my zooming wasn't so strange? I don't like that. I should be zooming to where I want it. Why is it going left?
I'm looking at your.
Ugh, I hate that.
I said I was looking at your more finished sketch that you posted earlier.
Yeah, I did a little bit more work on the sketch. I'm starting to think that it's going to be less 3D than I was hoping. It's going to be more just hand-drawn stuff because this takes too long.
I mean, it doesn't look bad in the sketch at all.
Yeah, I can render all that stuff out, but I was hoping to use the 3D to kind of like make up for some of my lack of knowledge as far as perspective and all that goes. But
yeah, or it can maybe just show anything like, oh, that's definitely not real.
Why is that zooming like that? Your offset is locked. View offset is locked. What? Why? View offset. No. I'm gonna Google this. Blender view offset. I need answers. How do I unlock the view set?
That's a better question to ask.
Check the view panel. That doesn't. Property shelf of the 3D viewport. This is just no good. I think I'll just have to figure it out. View. But yeah, so update on the show. I sent
Oh, right.
our thing to the student union. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I know everybody wanted to go do something else, but I figured I don't know. I wasn't doing anything, so I was like, I felt bad. I just needed to at least apply to the student union. So hopefully they get that, and that's cool. I mean, I don't think it'd be terrible to do it at the school.
No. But Joanna and all of them just had theirs, right?
I think that's still up because I saw when I went to go look for the link and everything, their stuff is up there.
Okay.
View offset. Great. Is it under here? View. Lock object to. Ah! Yes, I fixed it. Yes. I feel like this is actually a lot better. But yeah, sorry if anyone's watching this and it's boring because, I'm still trying to figure out how to make something watchable for later instead of just a bunch of people just sitting around.
Yeah.
Just like silently working. We had something good when we were doing those interviews. That was kind of fun because that was more of a focused thing. We could sit down and talk to somebody and ask them questions about art. Maybe we should bring those back. I don't know. I would love to do interviews with people that aren't like people we know, because that's all we really did. We just interviewed our friends.
Yeah.
Which is good because like someone that doesn't know them can learn about their stuff, but it would be cool to interview somebody that. You okay over there? Sounds like you just dropped something. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what happened, but Elisa may have just exploded. Well, it's just me again. We'll see what happens. I'll update if anything develops. But yeah, if you're an artist, if you do 3D art, 2D art, digital art, whatever, if you're trying to make it as an artist, you should join our Facebook group. We're on Facebook. Between the Strokes is the name of the group. Just type that in. Maybe you'll find it. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to just search Facebook groups. This is all stuff I should know. But, yeah. It's a good place. Just a group. A lot of people in there went to school together. Elisa went to UNC Charlotte. All the other people went to UNC Charlotte. We just sometimes post work there. So if you're somebody else that isn't from UNC Charlotte watching this, you should post work there too, because it could be cool.
Yeah,
I feel like there are a lot of places online for people to get feedback. I don't know if people use them as much as they used to, or
I don't know. Yeah, I remember using a lot more of that kind of stuff when I was in high school or middle school, just because I had more time.
Right. Yeah. No, time definitely is a factor, but I don't know. I also just feel like a couple of years ago there was a lot more active websites with people, but now I don't know. Facebook has just turned into the art thing. Everyone's like, oh, just post art on Facebook.
Yeah, which I don't always like doing, but I still do sometimes. Or I only ever post it from Instagram, so it's not a high quality picture or my actual file.
Right.
And I'm too lazy to actually post it to Facebook. I just post it. I just share it.
Yeah. So most everything you post is Instagram, and then you share it to Facebook.
The only reason I post to Facebook is because I know I have some friends on there who aren't on Instagram.
Right.
But I may just get. I don't know. I always feel like I'm just gonna get off Facebook at some point, but it's convenient to message people
Yeah, that is true.
without having their phone number. So
Yeah.
it is weird.
I wonder if I could like find a texture.
Texture, stone texture.
Yeah, because you can do like texture mapping, and I mean I don't need to do it right now, but I could like texture some of this stuff to save some time. But then I just realized that the ground isn't even going to show up in the final thing because the perspective is like
Yeah,
it's like
there's no
down
need for
low. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Maybe.
Are you gonna print it when you're done?
Yeah, that was the plan. I would like to print it. I think that would be ideal. Like,
Have you had stuff printed bigger before?
I know I've never really printed anything, so that is going to be a interesting thing to go through.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really cool to do like a canvas print, but I don't even know how expensive that is or if it's worth
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. Some stuff is like weird with the canvas texture because I'm like, it's not really a painting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to like trick people into thinking it's a real painting, but I think also just something about that like matte finish, and like
Yeah.
it has the texture to kind of diffuse the lighting. Like I don't know, stuff that's like a digital print can sometimes look really like glossy and just
Yeah, I don't
magazine
necessarily.
covers, and yeah, it's not very. I mean, definitely, I don't want to print it on a glossy paper. I know that.
Yeah. You can still print it matte and have it.
You probably print on like watercolor paper
Yeah. Probably could.
or just some
That's
kind
hard.
of like art paper.
It's so absorbent that sometimes the ink from the printer doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna print it at a place. I'm gonna try to look for a place that can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Even if I have to like order it online and have it mailed to me, like that'd probably be worth it.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of stuff. It's like worth it to spend a little more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I can get exactly what I want before I throw it on the money. But I know it's possible. I've seen it done.
Yeah, and like I feel like a lot of times when people get prints, they don't frame them, and sometimes it looks more finished to be framed.
Yeah, so framing could
But
be cool.
yeah, framing can help. It depends. I sometimes don't like stuff to be framed.
Yeah.
I don't like the glass. I think.
Yeah, maybe no glass, but do like a. I mean, for this kind of like painting or this style of whatever fake world this is, I think it'd be kind of cool to do like a ornate kind of painting frame. Like maybe just find one and then like I don't know,
Yeah,
tweak it a little bit. I mean, ask Hamilton for a hookup, really, because I know he probably has vintage frames somewhere.
He probably does, or we'll just stay to look at like thrift stores or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably where he gets them.
I do need to figure out how to move this camera so that I can actually place it in the exact spot I want.
I think you're.
Maybe if I move the perspective a little bit to the right. Oh, is my screen share not sharing anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. You busted up. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know, maybe because in the drawing I think the angle's like dead on, but I think that's kind of like boring perspective, you know.
Yeah.
So I think maybe moving it like to the side or something.
I mean, it's not exactly dead on. It's like tilted, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I can hear my computer's fan. Whenever I render it out, the computer fan just goes like, it's working overtime.
Computer sound so hard time.
Alright, how do I move? How do I go to the camera view after? Blender, camera.
Okay. You're learning on the top.
Whenever I forget a hotkey, I just Google it all the time.
Yeah, it'll be so much, hotkeys are so much faster.
I meant to print out, I found like a hotkey PDF that I meant to print. Just put on the wall so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah.
Control Alt 0. No. What is this guy gonna tell me to do? Camera view. This video will show me.
Video just away.
Numpad 0. Numpad 0. It did work.
It can't be that easy.
Alright, so that means I have to hit numpad 0. Oh my god, I'm moving the camera. I did it.
You did it.
Now I just gotta figure out how to...
I tried to use Blender for like 2 minutes, and I was like, this is difficult.
Yeah, what were you trying to do?
I don't remember. I think I just was playing around with it because my brother used to. He's like, you should learn to use it. And I was like, this is not how I like to draw.
Yeah.
But
yeah, 3D modeling is definitely a
not the same.
Big learning curve.
Yeah.
I think stuff like ZBrush is cool because you kind of could just jump in. It's more artist friendly.
Yeah.
I guess I want to rotate in the Z. No.
So what's the benefit of something like Blender over ZBrush? More structured?
Blender is like a 3D modeling software. So,
what would you consider a ZBrush?
it's like 3D, I mean, sculpting, basically.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, I mean, like, Blender has object mode, and then it also has sculpt mode. So if I clicked on, like, sculpt mode, I mean, it's not going to work on this very well, but you can, like, move stuff around. Like ZBrush. Just paint on all these vertices and break them. But, because that's more like that's more artist friendly to me. Like, oh, I'm just looking at this, and then I have the grab brush or whatever, and I want to grab this and move it. It's like, oh, I did that, and then it worked. Whereas modeling is more like, you know, oh, let me like go into or edit mode. You go into edit mode, and then the faces. Let me grab a face, and just like that one face, and what happens when I move that? Ooh. And then you have to like divide everything, so you do like edge loops. Like, oh, if I want to like make this roof have like a different angle, I have to like add an edge loop, and then like move that down, and it creates that kind of curve, you know. So you have more control.
Yeah.
But also, I fucked up everything over in that corner. But yeah, I mean, and there's a whole principle on like, because you have to model something the right way in order for it to work. So like if you sculpted something in ZBrush and then tried to make like a game out of it, it wouldn't really work because ZBrush uses like thousands and thousands of polygons.
Okay.
And if it's going to be in a game, it has to have like a very small amount because...
So it's functional more just like you said, like sculpting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But depending on what you want to do, maybe you don't even need to know 3D modeling. Like, I don't know. But...
You use ZBrush for 3D printing that mask, right?
Yeah, so you can do like retopology in ZBrush, so that means like you sculpt something really high resolution and then you can like bring it down to a smaller resolution so that it won't crash other programs. But most of the time 3D printing doesn't really care. Like you can throw in a model with like 1 million polygons and it'll still print it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, most sometimes people print stuff directly from ZBrush. It's fine.
If does, I guess it would depend on the printer. Do they use specific programs for loading that in there?
Yeah, so like a lot of 3D printers have their own software for printing. And most of them that I've used, like, they don't really care. They don't crash. Like, sometimes Blender will crash if you, like, try to load something from ZBrush that has, like, millions of triangles.
Yeah.
Alright. This is interesting. That is not what I wanted. GX. Whoa. I wish there was an easier way to put the camera where you want. I think there is, actually.
That's not easy.
Is that close to the sketch? I don't know. Let me look at my sketch.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, sort of. I think I need to move some stuff around. Need more buildings.
Are you actually going to that CleverCon at the Fillmore?
Yeah. How do you know about that?
Because one of my friends, his band is one of the bands playing.
Okay, cool. What band?
VLVD.
VLVD.
Violent Life.
Never heard
Violent
of
Life.
it. Yeah, I was there last year. So the band Something Clever. I've known them for a while because I used to work with Kelly. She's the guitar player for them.
Oh, okay.
We worked together at the movie theater that I used to work at, so we've known each other like a really long time. And she had me do like I made the poster for it, like they're all Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did that for them, and last time I did their poster where they were all like lightning bolt metal people. I just kind of comic-fied them last time, and then I also went. She invited me to be like one of the vendors, which was cool. Last time it was really fun. That's where I met John Harrison Jr. for the first time.
Oh, are you a vendor this year too?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be going this year. And yeah, last year I just kind of brought. It's pretty funny because I'd never done like any conventions or anything, but and it was pretty small but really fun. And I had a table, but I didn't sell anything. Like, I didn't bring anything to sell, so I just brought like my laptop, and I had a monitor, so an external monitor that I just had on like mirror, and I had it like facing away from me, and I was just like drawing and doing sketches, and people would like come up and be like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" Which is cool. I just got to like talk to people. But this year I actually wanted to like do it right because I keep telling myself that I want to like do conventions one day. I think that'd be cool. And so now that they're doing this again, it's like, oh, I get to like, I should like actually try. You know, yeah, it's good practice. So I'm trying to come up with something to like sell, and I've been like kind of trying to make like a short comic book, and I think that'd be cool if I could like print like a 10-page comic and sell those there. So that's my goal for the October. What is it? October 8th.
Yeah, I think so. It's like a Sunday.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, I have it on my calendar or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I'll be there, and I'll hopefully be selling stuff or have something to give away or something cool. I'm hoping.
That's cool. I'll probably be there because my friend's wearing it.
Nice.
Plus, it's like a big show for them. They've played at the Underground, but not the Fillmore, so.
Yeah. I can't remember if they did at the Fillmore last year. I think they did.
It's a good place for it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've been to probably like 5 of their shows. I have like, Kelly's given me their CD before, so what happened? I think all my CDs got like demolished. I think my dad forgot to take my CDs out of my car when it broke down. I had some great CDs. I had Crunk Juice, Lil Jon from 2004. I had Kelly's Something Clever CD that she gave me, and I would listen to sometimes. I like knew all the songs. So
are they hard rock? Or are they metal or what?
They're like, I don't know how to describe them. They're like, they remind me a lot of. I mean, they're inspired by like Avenged Sevenfold. I know they really like Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really listen to like metal at all, but it was fun listening to them. They like sing. They're like hard rock metal ish, I guess. But yeah, they're cool, and I've met everybody in their band, and they're really nice.
Yeah, like David said, I don't listen to metal particularly, but I like to go to those kind of shows because they're just fun.
Oh yeah, they're fun to watch. It was pretty funny though, because it was. I mean, I've never heard of they kind of just came up with the idea of doing a convention and a metal show in one thing. So it was like people drawing like comic book characters while like just blaring heavy metals playing in the next room.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was much overlap there. Maybe there's not, but
yeah, I mean it's a pretty big little room that they had for the vendors, but
cool.
It was still like really loud, and which was fun. It was like I didn't even have to get up; I could just like listen.
Yeah.
But I did get up and watch. What was I gonna do here?
Maybe convince Sam to go, but I doubt it.
Oh yeah, we should force him.
Kidnap him.
There's a rumor that I may be getting free tickets to give out, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, I think David will give me a free ticket. But.
Yeah. Guess I could do the little railing. Try that. Let's make a little railing. I'll probably do a cylinder. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, why is my view all fucked up again? Whatever. Oh, it's because my camera's rotated. But yeah, so I was trying to come up with ideas of things to make for the Comic-Con, or like things to bring. So I want to do the comic book. I think that'd be cool. It makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
have a comic book there. But also I've just wanted to do that for a while, so. But maybe like, I don't know, other prints or like stickers or like, I don't know. I know you have some experience selling stuff at little
Yeah.
conventions.
I don't think I've ever just sold my own prints. I
Okay.
usually sold like a product kind of thing.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, because like I didn't think anyone would really want just like a print of something I drew.
Unless it's like of a character that they know and stuff. So I mean, you could do some of that. That's stuff. My friend Alice does a lot of cons with that, and like always bring some fan art stuff because people like to buy it, and even if it's not necessarily your
Yeah,
original
especially at conventions and stuff. I
so
think
your
it's cool to like
art and your style, and it kind of introduces them to what your stuff looks like.
yeah, and like I probably would not sell like fan art online. Like I wouldn't sell
Right.
like prints of like whatever Deadpool or whatever, because I would be worried about getting in trouble. But at a convention, it's like it's a little bit more lax, because what's gonna happen is like someone that works at Marvel is just gonna happen to pop in and like whoa. I think it's just common rule that you can
conventions are nice because people are there to buy stuff.
Yeah.
So they're just looking for stuff to buy, and if your stuff catches their eye, then that's it.
Yeah, which is like why I know that this show is going to be like mostly people are there to just listen to the music. So
Yeah.
I'll have to, acknowledge that fact. But
yeah,
I still think it'd be a good practice for me to like at least try to set up a somewhat professional little booth.
Yeah. I like
And
when
I could
people
try to
sit
do
there and
Charlotte
talk.
Comic-Con next year.
Yeah. And I definitely sell more also when I'm like talking to people too.
Right.
It's funny, one of the things I did, my sister came, I was shopping around and she came by and she's like, "You're like one of the only people who's like saying hi to people."
Really?
That's sad.
Why can't I move you? Oh, it's like got snapping turned on or something. Why is that doing that? I guess I can just hit G and then Z. No, it still has snapping. God damn it. I'm not concerned. Why is that on like that? I don't like it. Snapping.
Okay.
It's gotta be something that I toggled. Oh, wait. Snapping during transform. Haha! It's basically all I know how to do in Blender is just click around until something works.
Tell me what's good. I mean, that's
Alt Z.
Photoshop's the same thing.
There we go.
Open all the little menus until you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Alright, that works for me. Let's try an array. Add modifier. Array. On the array. Count. A lot of them. Let's do them. What is the X? Whoa. Nice. cube. Alright. Scale it down. Good enough for me. Should probably add another light. Let's add some lights in here.
Right.
Let there be light. Add a lamp. Area lamp. Where do I want the lamp? Maybe back here, being all spooky. Okay, size. That's a square? In what world?
In what world? In this world.
This Blender world we live in. That's not right. Interesting. Spooky. Do like. Alright. That's kind of cool. I'll do like. So have you been working on anything else cool?
No, just those bugs.
The bugs.
Yeah.
Love the bugs.
There's other stuff I should be working on but haven't.
Gotcha.
But I've been working a lot.
At the music store? Or the music
Yeah,
lessons?
music place. Yeah, and then also I started working back at anthropology again. So.
Gotcha.
But this weekend I got to draw some, work on those bugs. I need to figure out a display system for them already, but
Yeah, I still think the whole like taxidermied bug thing with like the glass and like the little mat like cushion that they get put on.
I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I just have to find the right piece of furniture, basically,
Yeah.
the right case for them. So that is what I'm supposedly searching for.
Gotcha.
I need to find soon.
Maybe
They
like,
want like the
I mean, even though it's like whatever, it's not the most awesome place, but sometimes like Hobby Lobby has stuff like that.
That's true. I just need to look there, yeah, and like maybe even do something I can kind of just use and manipulate to be a case.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably make one pretty
Yeah.
easily too. I mean, maybe not super easily. You might need to do a little bit of
That harder.
woodworking, or like buy a picture frame and then just like take the glass out of it and use that.
It wouldn't be too bad. I need to do it. I need to set aside a weekend and just do it. So I know what I'm working with.
This is small.
I'm glad I'm working on this finally.
Yeah.
Some stuff is like you gotta wait till you're in the right mood to do it almost because it'll go so much faster.
Yeah.
Which I usually don't like doing. I'm like, I just need to work and it'll click. But some stuff is like, I know it'll go so much faster if I just wait till I want to do it.
Yeah.
What about you? Other projects going?
Just like always, just trying to do way too many things at once. So I got this. I'm trying to like figure out what I want to do for the comic book,
Oh yeah,
which
I
is
get that.
basically just like me writing down the stupidest ideas possible and then just hating it. And then doing little sketches and stuff, but nothing really final yet. And then been doing a little bit of 3D stuff still, like trying to learn how to actually make an asset for like a game asset from start to finish, which is like so much stuff that I don't even know. So I've been watching a lot of tutorials and trying to learn. And then what else? I have like a bunch of ideas for like random pieces, but I've just been losing steam
Yeah.
to do them. I'll like start a new idea every week and be like, this is gonna be great when I finish it, and then I'll just never finish it. Which is why I like stuff like this, like having the Facebook like thing.
Yeah.
So because then I'm sitting there posting it like, all right, here's the date that it's gonna be done by, and like actually motivates me to work on it because I feel like I made a promise to at least myself.
Yeah. With your little comic book, are you working with characters that you already have?
Nope. Because I don't really like. I like designing stuff, but like I'm just the worst at coming up with stories or like backstories for anything. So I'll just draw something and I'll be like, yeah, I'll like imply a little backstory by like, I don't know, he's got a helmet on, whatever. But I never think about it.
I know.
So I don't really. Have never really spent any time like writing or developing characters. So that's definitely new to me. And I'm pretty like 100% certain that no matter what happens, when I finish this 10-page comic, I'm gonna look back at it and be like, this is the worst shit ever. This is the most like basic story ever. Like, and I'm gonna like notice all the things that I'm just stealing from, and it's just gonna. But I feel like you have to at least make something shitty before you can do something good. So I'm okay with that. just need to man up and actually commit to one of these ideas I've been throwing around.
Yeah, that's like better finished than perfect or whatever it is.
Yeah. And then there's
Then
like, what, Inktober coming up?
oh yeah.
I don't really. I didn't do that last year, but who knows? Maybe
I
this
like
year.
doing it. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, the goal is to do like a finished little ink drawing every day, right?
Or just like something with ink, and
Yeah.
it's up to you how much you commit to.
Yeah.
I don't think I committed to too much, but it was more than I expected.
I saw your stuff from last year that you've been posting on Instagram. That was pretty cool. I guess I never saw it last year.
Yeah. People seem to like them, and like it was the same kind of. It's like the closest thing to fan art that I ever really do. Just like characters that people know.
Right.
They're more invested in it. Plus, a lot of people are always like, "I didn't know you drew people." And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most of the stuff you post isn't like figures, so
Yeah.
it is rare.
So it's good to like show that I can do that too. I
Yeah.
do that in
Would you, if like people come to you with like commissions that involve like a lot of figures, like does that happen a lot, or does that not happen as much?
Occasionally, like some stuff, I'm just like meh. Like the Marcos thing that I passed on to you, I was like, I could do it, but you would be better at it and faster.
Oh yeah, thanks for sending that along. I have not heard from him though.
I don't know if it'll pan out at least.
Yeah, no, but that was cool. I sent him some examples of like the work that I could do and like the prices and stuff. And I gave him my email and everything. So
I was like, up to you, dude.
Yeah, best I can do. I could put like a bunch more point lights in here for no reason. Let's try that. This could be all the lantern men.
Bye.
It's pretty cool, I guess. And I guess there's gonna be one right in the foreground. This is like the ultimate sin. Like lighting a scene. It's like, just make a bunch of lights. Let's duplicate all these lights. It's like you're supposed to have like one or two, maybe.
The number one.
My sketch has so many light sources.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to do
Shadows all over the place.
That's why maybe 3D is gonna help. The computer will tell me.
People don't make it right.
It's right there in the middle of the... Do another one back here. Just terrible. Oops.
Terrible. My friend on Facebook just posted, I just parallel parked so good in Noda that I got cheered and honked at by bystanders.
It was probably wasn't as good as they thought, I'm guessing. It probably took a really long time to do it.
You parked so badly.
I never parallel park those because I've always been like afraid that I'd mess it up. So like I just avoid it always. Like, oh, there's a spot right there. It's like, nope. I'm just gonna find a normal spot.
No, I'm good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would be fine. I just never do it.
It's a lot more work than just regular parking.
Yeah, so I'd rather just walk like a little further. Really.
Yeah. Sometimes, like in Noda, there's nothing, so you take what you can get.
Yeah, that's true. I want to go back to Noda. I got to go to, what is it, Sabor?
Oh yeah.
Again, they have one in Matthews, near where I work, and I went there last week with everyone I work with.
It's
So good.
good.
It's amazing.
So
Got the, what is it, tofu ranchero taco.
oh yeah, because I guess you can only eat something.
Yeah. The queso looked really good though. Definitely wanted to. My people I was with got. I mean, they just serve it in a giant like to-go thing. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, the plantains are really good. The yuca fries are also really good. You should get
Oh
those.
yeah, I thought I saw those on the menu. I haven't tried those yet though. I mean, every time someone orders the nachos, I'm just like, oh my god, it's ridiculous.
It's so much food.
I've never gotten them because they have cheese on them, but they do look really good.
We got them, well, not by accident, but like one of the first times when some of my friends went there, and I had never ordered the nachos, but I had been there. We all ordered like an entree, and then he was like, "I'll just get nachos for the table." And like somebody got a side. We got all that food. I'm like, we're not gonna eat all this.
Yeah. Rotate on the Z. No. There we go. I can hear the slight sound of the vaporwave playlist I have playing in the background. Uh-oh, did I mess up my tube here? It's okay. Scale X. I guess I'll just do this. All right.
I'm hungry now. Talking about.
I know. I think I have to move this camera a little. Camera. Okay. save this for now. Save it as bizarre. And all right, well, the blocking out has started.
Yeah, you got a lot done. I got a good amount done.
We'll see how it actually. I mean, I think the perspective's close to what the drawing was. I don't know. I don't really like how little of that little archway in the background is showing. So.
Yeah, I think either you had exaggerated it or it was closer.
Yeah, I mean, I might just have to. If I select the camera, I can go move it up. So that's the Z. Move it up. And then I'll just rotate it down more like that.
Yeah.
I think that's better, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it is underway. We'll see what happens. I don't know how much of like the actual details of the buildings I want to model. I mean, I could. Like maybe like as far as I did on the railing, like just to kind of imply it. So like on these arches, add in like the little cornerstone or something, and the second little level on these pillars.
That's what I'm doing. Essentially, if I'm just blocking him out. Maybe I can't move it more on my thing.
And I can do like really basic stuff. I mean, that looks terrible. But
Never.
just stuff like this. Extrude that.
Oops. Oh, his teeth on his necklace.
Just really basic stuff like that. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
if you somehow watch this whole thing, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And Elisa, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
It's fun. I'm trying to think of ways to like turn this into something fun, but you know.
I like reviews too. I know they're more work, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just that's what really needs to happen. I just need to do more work to like make the whole between the strokes thing really take off, because I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. Like a lot of weeks, I feel like all I ever do is just, oh shit, Sunday. Oh, I better start the stream. And like, I get why like not everybody's super like hyped on that. It's not like there's something they're gonna miss if they don't show up.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'll be thinking about stuff to do. Definitely interviews or like art related, like I don't know, more. I don't know if people want more of what we're doing now. We're like, it's like a challenge where we say, oh, let's all make a piece and try to have a show. I don't know if that's like stressful for people, but
Yeah, I probably maybe for some people, but they don't have to do it. It helps me.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been good for me because like this has been fun to try to like develop this whole piece and like try to do something new that I haven't done before. So
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it, and it's cool to have everybody else kind of follow along, and do their own thing. So I'm just worried that the show thing isn't going to be as awesome as we initially promised, but or even
It'll be fun.
It'll happen. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. If nothing at all, we will. I don't know.
Have more work.
We'll go in the streets at night and like hang our work just on some random wall while no one's looking.
Yeah.
Break into some museum and just like replace their paintings with ours. Boom.
One day. I'll be there.
All right. Well, I am going to call it the end of the stream. All right. Later. Stop recording.